The Miami Beach City Commission always gives the public 30 minutes to comment on anything they'd like before they start their regular business every meeting. This morning, there was only one topic that people really wanted to talk about.
Let me just say this. First of all, what we'd like to do is we'd like to hear from people that didn't get the chance to speak on Monday evening. If you spoke on Monday evening, we'd like you to let other people speak, okay? Because we all heard you on Monday, and I appreciate it. I know, boo, boo, boo. I agree.
Mayor Philip Levine and Commissioner Ricky Arriola said they would welcome a Cuban consulate in the city when they went to the island 2 weeks ago, and that has since caused a storm of controversy. And this morning, the commission listened to those public comments, a lot of anger and some support for a consulate, and they eventually voted on a resolution formally opposing a consulate unless there are significant human rights reforms in Cuba. That came after a long discussion about what a Cuban consulate would mean to the local exile community, what it would mean to the greater Cuban American community in Miami-Dade County. And there were a lot of opposition. There was a lot of opposition. There were also a couple of people who said that they would like to see a consulate built here. But overall, the municipal body voted on an issue that they really don't have any control over. The federal government, the State Department, would be in charge of negotiating any consulate anywhere in the United States with Cuba. So it was a very emotional conversation that, in the end, is simply stating what a city feels.
The opening of a consulate in the beautiful city of Miami Beach will help financially. Castro's brutal dictatorship is neither necessary nor in the best interest of the city, Miami-Dade County, or the state of Florida.
There were a lot of Cuban exiles in the crowd that were yelling and screaming and very upset. They had a lot of feelings about the possibility of a consulate in the city of Miami Beach. A lot of those same folks did come on Monday night to a Hispanic Affairs Committee meeting where they expressed the same anger. There were a handful of people who live in Miami Beach also, that said that they thought it would be very helpful to the local Cuban American community to have a consulate to resolve any administrative issues with the government if they wanted to return to the island. But overall, a very loud conversation, a lot of interrupting, a lot of debate, and on the dais, a lot of politicians accusing each other of playing politics in the middle of this conversation.
We're not going to debate foreign policy, folks.
Please, okay? We understand you want to make, ma'am, quiet, please. We understand we want to make foreign policy. We're not going to make U.S. foreign policy today.
Folks.
Thank you.
Okay, folks, all right. So I'm going to renew my motion to defer this indefinitely.
There's a second?
I have a motion regarding